Xander Holt here. Today I'm going to talk about manly habit number 5, which is one of the main keys to effortlessly experiencing your absolute best rock-solid performance, both inside and outside the bedroom. Now, I hope you watched the last 4 videos in the Manly Habit series, but if not, please make sure you go back and watch those, as these all build upon each other. And together, they will help put your success on autopilot so you can crush your goals and rock hard for life, or anything that you're wanting to accomplish. So here is manly habit number 5. Always do your best with what you have in that moment. Then relax and celebrate taking action regardless of the outcome. And the reason why that's so important is because when you always do your best with what you have at that moment, then not only do you get much better results much quicker, but you take away any reason to feel stressed, self-judgmental, or have regrets, because you've done what is truly under your control. So there is no need to feel these negative feelings or have those negative thoughts, because you've truly done your part. Now, your best will change from day to day and from situation to situation. Your best is never going to be the same from one moment to the next. Your best will depend on how you're feeling, happy or upset, how much restful sleep you got, what you ate, your hydration, whether you're ill or not, etc. The important thing to realize here is when you always do your best with what you have in that moment, then you have already won, regardless of the outcome. That is such an important concept that I want you to say it with me. When I've taken action and done my best, then I've already won, regardless of the outcome. Great. You've done what's in your control. And that is the time to celebrate, because you have already won by taking action and doing your best. If you get the outcome you want, then that is just the cherry on top. You know, they did a study where they looked at men's testosterone levels regarding to how they felt about their life and whether or not they felt they were winning or not. So what they did is they took their testosterone levels through saliva tests right before they watched a sporting event. And after the sporting event, what they did is they retook those testosterone levels. And what they found is that the men whose team won, their testosterone went up about 30%. But the men whose team lost, their testosterone went down about 30%. Which just goes to show you how important it is to feel like you're winning in life. And when you attach that winning sense to the outcome, then you've attached your boosting of testosterone and you're feeling like a man to an outside source, something that's outside your control. But when you attach that sense of winning to the fact that you were man enough to take action, to go after the goals that you really want, then you have won. You have boosted your testosterone in that moment. If you've done your best, then you've done what is truly in your control. Celebrate the hell out of that, because you've done what you can do. Let the rest go. Let God or the universe take care of the rest, because you've done your part. And the beautiful thing is that the universe tends to match your effort and meet you halfway, if not more, to help make what you're trying to achieve a reality. If you don't do that and you attach your sense of happiness and success to the outcome, then the outcome controls you. You've attached your sense of success and winning to something outside your control. Now you feel like a victim again, and your testosterone levels drop because you feel like you lost, which makes you feel less motivated to take action in the future. When you've done your best, then you are a winner right there in that moment, period. So celebrate the hell out of that fact. And the winner's effect will boost your testosterone levels right there and then. Stop waiting for the outcome to celebrate, because the outcome may not be what you had hoped for. If the outcome doesn't come out the way that you truly want, then it's no big deal, because you did your best and you celebrated in that moment. You already won. If the outcome does come out the way you want, then awesome. You get to celebrate twice. It took Thomas Edison over 1,000 tries to get the light bulb correct. but he kept going because he attached his sense of success to doing his best, not to the outcome, not to whether the light bulb was going to work or not on that particular try. One of his famous quotes is, "I haven't failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's the mindset of a man who embraced the concept that I'm always going to do my best regardless of the outcome. When you always do your best, there is no failure, and therefore no wasted time and no wasted energy. There is no need to be hard on yourself, get upset, or have regrets. This is called outcome independence, because you are not attaching your happiness or sense of success to the outcome, but to you doing your best with what you have available in that moment. Outcome independence is a huge key to success, happiness, and attractiveness that most men miss. You see, most things are a process. They have no completion. And that is another reason why it's so important to celebrate taking action and doing your best, because most things don't have a definite end point. So stop waiting for the outcome to celebrate. And celebrate when you take decisive action and do your best. Celebrate right now, and never ever punish yourself when you've done your best and you didn't get the outcome that you wanted. That is a sure way to stop taking action and fail. Always celebrate when you do your best, and if the outcome isn't what you wanted, then oh well, I took action and did my best, which is awesome and all I can do. Maybe next time I'll get the result that I want. And just smile knowing that you did your best on that attempt and thus did all that was in your control. When I spent over half a decade trying to figure out how to overcome my ED and PE naturally and holistically, I always did my best over and over and over again. And sometimes the things I tried made both my ED and PE worse. But instead of giving up, I celebrated that I took action to solve this problem holistically instead of giving in and doing the easy thing that I knew would damage my health and not even come close to solving the source of the problem. What the urologists were telling me to do, just take those ED drugs already. No, I was determined not to do that, even when it looked like things were getting worse. I just told myself, oh well, back to the drawing board. I did my best. I'm going to do my best again. And eventually, it did work. It worked like gangbusters, giving me long-lasting stage 4 rockiness and lasting as long as I wanted, and allowed me to discover the holistic ecosystem behind men's bedroom performance, the impact point matrix, which allowed me to help other men do the same for themselves. Allowing these men to finally feel the massive masculine confidence that comes from experiencing their natural birthright of stage 4 rock-solid performance. When you always do your best, you begin to discover what you truly are capable of. You discover hidden talents that you didn't even know you had. Doing the bare minimum or doing just enough is disempowering and produces mediocre results, which produces a mediocre life. And I doubt you want a mediocre life. A man that always does his best with what he has in the moment and celebrates that fact, regardless of the outcome, is happy, powerful, and truly free. All right, that's all I have time for in this video, but I hope you got massive value out of it. I hope you enjoyed it, but more importantly, I hope you are installing these habits into your life, because they will truly transform your life, especially inside the bedroom. And if you have any comments on being the best version of yourself, please post them in the comments below. I love reading your comments. Hey man, I hope you got a ton out of this segment of the Manly Habits video series, where we are diving deep into all the hidden mindsets and factors that will make or break your success both inside and outside the bedroom. If you would like to get free access to the full Manly Habits video series, make sure you click the link in the description of this video to register for free access to all of the Manly Habit videos in this series, along with some other surprise bonuses. Also, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and turn on your notification bell so you get all of the future value-packed videos just like this that I will be releasing for you to help you be the best version of yourself and have natural, stage 4, rock-solid performance. I will see you tomorrow in the next Manly Habit video.